Hi, I'm Peter Rudel and you're watching Energy and Work. So on this channel I'm talking a lot about habits and how important it is for us to repeat the actions that will then over time become ingrained in us as part of our DNA. I read a very interesting book and I read this book twice. I'll come back to why I'm reiterating this. So it's a book of the Swiss author Rolf Dobelli, and one of the chapters in his book is how he points out that we are reading wrong. And here of course I'm talking about this literature here, non-fiction literature. When we read it once, it's like, okay, yes, I see, this is very interesting. Wow, cool concept. I definitely need to apply this. And then we read on and we read on because there is a methodology when it comes to books that you read it from A to Z and then you close it and put it on the shelf. But that is what Rolf Dobelli finds it is wrong. And I have been trying this ever since I read this chapter about a year and a half ago or something. Reading these books twice in a row, because the level of understanding when I have this repeated to myself is I see things I didn't see before. I get a deeper understanding of the material. It enables me better to put it into action the same day or the day after. It also gives me time to read a chapter, close the book, test it out with my girlfriend when I read about questioning techniques. She doesn't know that I'm practicing on her, but I am. And I'm stopped right there in the middle of chapter 8. I close the book. I look up to my girlfriend and say, wow, so how are you doing today? It seems like you are really having a great day. Which was one of the exercises that was in the book. So instead of reading the book from A to Z, I read this chapter, I closed the book, I applied it immediately. Did I do this when I read the book the first time? No, I read it, I just absorbed the book. The second time, I was in a different mindset. I was in a training, learning, I want to adopt this, I want to apply this principle. So I read a little, applied it. Read a little, applied it. Just like kids do in school, which is also why they very fast get a lot better, going from not able to read, not able to speak a foreign language to speaking a foreign language, from not knowing plus minus to knowing a lot about algebra and maths. So we need to be more like our kids, at least to all you parents out there. If we want to change, if we want to grow, if we want to learn, if we want to make a difference in our career or in our life or in our parenting style, we need to read and then perhaps read it again 2 times, maybe 3 times. Hear it one time as an audiobook and read it a second time, the book. And then for crying out loud, test it, try it, do it, see if it works. Build it into a habit. Say, I want to apply this questioning technique or whatever it is, and then put those crosses down, you know? I have mine here in the house, and I'll be sharing with you very soon the progress that I'm doing. Looking forward to sharing that with you. But in the meantime, nothing else to say but stick with it. Thanks.